Welcome to World Transits Today, practicing in the tradition of Stanislav Grof and Richard Tarnas, blending consciousness research with astrology. I'm Art Granoff. Today, July 27, 2021 on World Transits, special Archetypal News Network edition. We explore 6 fresh transits. Mark thy calendar. Coming in July 26th, Mercury opposite Saturn through August 8th. Coming in today, July 27, Sun square Uranus till mid-August. Today, July 27, Venus trine Uranus till mid-August. And July 29th, Venus opposite Neptune for 3 weeks. And then July 30th, Mercury square Uranus for 1 week. And then the big news, Monday, August 2nd, Saturn conjoins again with Pluto till the end of the year. We'll be back into Saturn-Pluto next week. Let's start today with current transits. I'm going to present 2 planet clusters full of oppositions, then feature the new transits hitting this week. So here's transit cluster number 1, 3 transits of note still going. Venus conjunct Mars from mid-June till August, 3 weeks. Venus engages, then prevails through tenderness, through graceful, exquisite methods. Mars with strong will and force bows with honor. Male and female energy celebrated. Or the shadow, when might crushes softness through brute force, winning with muscles or threats. The angelic bows with contempt. Here's Venus opposite Jupiter for 3 weeks till early August. Love is growing. We're raising our garden of delights, scaling the mountain of tenderness, featuring royal self-love, self-care, self-improvement. Or the shadow, inflation tripping us up, self-elevation. I'm the greatest, beauty at any price. And Mars opposite Jupiter till August 18th, about 3-week transit. Mars, also known as power, the defender of their patron, with strong force, reacting with voice, internet, and the gun. Jupiter's generous, elegant, kingly, illustrious, or too much of everything just ain't enough. I'm superb, the Gucci billionaire. Mars Jupiter, big power, large, greatness, or imperial margarine, knocking on the golden door. A huge aggressive problem, all dressed up with nowhere to go. Might and glory gonna be my name. The proper reply, yes, Your Majesty. And let's go to cluster number 2. Sun conjunct Mercury from end of June to August 15th, 3 weeks. Our mind illuminated by the bright light of the sun, having a sunny day. Practical thinking, examining, writing, communicating. Or stagnant, full of stasis, completely predictable, too rational, too opinionated, too tight. And we have Sun opposite Pluto till August 1st, enlivened self-expression, acting from our depths, confident actions or shadow themes, too much to handle, overpowering energies looking to express, dominating or being dominated. We have Sun opposite Saturn from mid-July to mid-August, 1-month transit. Sun with Saturn, reach for the sun, the teacher, the able leader, the mentor, bringing in the next generation. Or the overgreat one, the unapproachable emperor, the old leader reveling in the past, glorifying something of value past the due date. Or man, get off my lawn. And Mercury opposite Pluto mid-July to early August. Plunging beneath the surface, discovering what's hidden, communicating from the depths, revealing what's under the covers, writing from intense experience. Okay, there's the current transit's 2 planet clusters. And now for a quick break. Here's this week's current transits. July 26th, Mercury opposite Saturn until August 8th. Mercury is thinking and Saturn security. Resting our mind on what's solid, what's firm, what provides the goods when needed for planning, organization, execution, the instructions for building frames, applying valid references. Thinking may be free or confined. Saturn, the authority, welcomes what may be built, erected, then enclosed through a method, a system that directs, then corrals thinking into established patterns. While sometimes helpful for building, Saturn gets off on control, delivering anxiety, loves obedience, rules, keeping others in line. Who's that? The lawyer, the judge, minister, the authority, doctor, PhD, the system professional. Mercury, Saturn, economy with words. They mean exactly this. Saturn's tight. Mercury, Saturn, religious training, religious outlook, religious prison. Also, others thick books full of rules. And in the news, extreme views, controlling the narrative. Trump Republicans are indeed becoming more extreme as the House's Select Committee on January 6th starts. Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, Democrat California, is scrambling, not least because he will certainly become a witness for the committee. Today, July 27, starts Sun square Uranus till mid-August. Sun's our identity, our persona on life's stage, how we accomplish. Uranus is a fortunate occurrence, a quick change, dazzling freedom, or off track, on your own, totally unhinged. Sun Uranus, sunrise, a fresh day, sunny outlook, or unbound, chaos released. Can't compromise or cooperate. No limits. The former president, who spoke at a rally for almost 2 hours, blamed Arizona Governor Doug Ducey, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, former Vice President Mike Pence, and Kavanaugh for his loss of the White House, and praised his former lawyer Rudy Giuliani. The radical left, Democrat, Communist Party rigged and stole the election, he said. Starting today, July 27, Venus trine Uranus. The loving birth, fresh union, new possibilities await us. Venus, sensual, amorous, hugging, or ultra self-absorbed, emotionally needy. Uranus, fresh air, quick, an original start. Or you're too fresh, slap my face, over loose, unconcerned. Venus with Uranus enlivens towards fresh love, bringing value, aesthetic delights, rich cake, the environment of delight, finding new ways to charm our darlings. Or with Uranus's freedom flowing, seeking grass that's sweeter, greener, trickster appears, Uranus's wild card, bringing disruption, sudden change of plans. Venus-Uranus, the fresh love poem from Maya Angelou. Men, One day they hold you in the palms of their hands, gentle, as if you were the last raw egg in the world. Then they tighten up just a little. The first squeeze is nice, a quick hug. When the air disappears, your mind pops, exploding fiercely, briefly, like the head of a kitchen match. July 29 brings us Venus opposite Neptune for 3 weeks. Human love meets divine love and parties. Venus brings riches. Venus, our cosmic aunt and uncle, Cupid, arrives without warning, stocked with arrows of value. What is value? Wikipedia says self-respect, warm relationships, sense of accomplishment, self-fulfillment, fun and enjoyment, excitement, sense of belonging, being well respected, and security. What's the price? All you got, or when lacking in self-consciousness, established in unconscious mind games, eventually pushing away what we love through pain. Venus is clear, responds to beauty, whichever side of the street we find it. Neptune softens, lightens, dissolves barriers, flows. Neptune's our imagination, unrestrained by limit or logic. Neptune's also spaced, unfocused. Never mind, let's just get stoned. Love of the divine, spiritual love, acting with grace, or smothering, over subtle, too sweet. July 30th, Mercury square Neptune till August 8th for 1 week. The wake-up call, the aha moment, fresh thinking, new possibilities. Mercury's our mind, Mercury's logos, logical, the principle of reason. Mercury has a question and an answer. Uranus, a light penetrating darkness, a chance in a million, liberation, what's new, birth. Civil rights leader Bob Moses has died at the age of 86. Bob Moses worked with the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee to register voters across Mississippi. Bob Moses quote, "In our country, I think we run sharecropper education. So if we carry that forward into the information age, then we will have serfs in our cities, just like we had serfs in the delta of Mississippi in the industrial era." And this is the huge challenge facing our country. I think that what we need is a movement for our constitutional rights. We need a constitutional amendment, something which says every child in the country is a child of the country and is entitled to a quality public school education. And the big news coming in August 2nd, Saturn conjoins again with Pluto until the end of the year. And we'll be talking about that next week. So that's it. Fini. Thanks for joining me on World Transits Today, special Archetypal News Network episode where we explore current world transits, what's active, ongoing, and in process, and prospecting for gold with this week's fresh transits. Contact me for a confidential birth chart and transit reading. First, we probe your chart. Then, placing world transits on top, we examine how world transits hit, discovering your personal transits, seeing what's up for you. I'm going on summer holiday, and see you next week.